Dudes, today is a massive day. I was just going about my dailies in the Doom Tower when we secured an exclusive interview with, I can't believe it, man, I'm trembling, the real life DK. This is not a drill. I've gone ahead and equipped my official hoodie, as you can see right now. Let's just get on with the first question, man. Mr. Death Knight, what is life like? An average day inside of Teleria, man.
Let's see. I wake up and make my coffin. Always good to have a tidy bedroom after all. Then it's mostly adventuring with my pals. You know, hit up some dungeons, grab some artifacts. Standard hero stuff, really.
Alright, tight. He thinks that he's a hero, dude, as part of the Undead Hordes faction. What are we talking about here? Hey, man, speaking of being undead, how is that doing for you, man? What's it actually like being a walking, I mean, I don't want to say a carcass, but you know what I mean? Hopefully that's not too blunt, man.
Well, most people would think there's downsides to being undead, but honestly, I love it.
Well, there you have it. Honestly, I would have thought that having no lips would have been the biggest irritant, especially for speaking. I'm not even sure how you're actually achieving that, Mr. Death Knight. But I've got to confess, you do make looking undead real easy, right? What's your secret?
Oh, embrace it. There's no real secret. Just don't let the undeath get you down. Stay positive, drink lots of milk. Healthy bones are happy bones.
Well, amen to that. Now for a hard-hitting question, Mr. Death Knight, if I may. May I call you Mr. DK? Might do that every now and again. Your pet rat, Mr. Nibbles. Can you tell us how he got his name?
Oh, I sure can. I was hungry. I know, a skeleton getting hungry. And went in search of a snack. When I found something, there was this cute little guy just nibbling away at the edge. I couldn't deprive him of that, and we ended up sharing. We've been best buddies ever since.
Next up, Teleria is packed full of impressive champions and heroes that you can battle alongside, man. The likes of Attacker. Well, not Robar. Probably not Gomlok Skyhide either. Definitely not King Garog. God, at least we've got Old Hermit Yorg and his incredibly high-resolution hands. Which of these champions are secretly your heroes? Who is it for you that you secretly admire?
Ooh. That's an easy question, and it ain't no secret. I admire my mom. Raising a kid like me must have been hard work, but look at me now. I'm a world-renowned skeleton, professor, host, interviewer, and who knows what strings I'll add to my bow in the future. Thanks for everything, Mom. Love ya.
Well, by gum. Isn't that just sweet? So sweet that I could puke. Hey, man, you seem to wield an axe. Is there an alternate weapon that you would like to wield instead?
Ooh. Good question. Maybe a massive sword. You think Turvold would let me have a go with his sword one day?
Next up, any plans after retirement from, adventuring in Teleria? Change of profession, perhaps. How about something like a inspector detective DK? Or we could go with Death Knight, if it sounds a bit more professional.
Oh, that'd be so cool. Detective Inspector Death Knight is on the case, finding clues and taking names. Who knows what the folks at Plarium have got cooking? I'm up for anything, though. Bring it on, baby.
Who knows what Plarium have got cooking? Indeed. I'm not even sure they know most of the time, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get personal, man. Diet time. Me, I'm a meat and dairy kind of gentleman. Myself, what's your diet look like, man? Do skeletons even eat?
Can I just say, it's so nice to have someone ask me this question. I do eat. I'm on a special calcium-heavy diet right now, but I haven't a clue where it goes.
Next up, what was the best piece of advice you've ever gotten while traversing the realms of Teleria?
Never give up. Or never surrender. Maybe it was to never stop trying? I think it's something about never doing something. I can't remember.
Well, it was probably something like, don't pull your shards outside of a 2x event or something like that, which, don't worry about it, DK, you're not the only one. People forget about that advice all the time. I know I do hundreds of account takeovers here on this channel, and yeah. What's the best part about being Professor DK?
I get to share my infinite wisdom with lots of amazing people.
Well, next up, let's dig just a little bit deeper into your life in Teleria. Do you ever get time off, time for vacation, breaks? Tell me that you're in the trenches with me, man. As somebody who just does nothing but blast Raid Shadow Legends content, which you have no idea what that is. Obviously, wait a minute. Forget about that last part. Do you ever get time off inside of Teleria, is what I'm asking.
Well, you'd be surprised, actually. I get plenty of time off. I don't know if that's because people aren't picking me for battles, but I get to relax, pursue other interests, like being a world-renowned professor, for example. And besides, someone's got to look out for Mr. Nibbles.
What exactly do you think of your fellow champions? Do you have any close friends out there, champions by which you are attached at the hip, so to speak?
I love love everybody I get to work with, but I've got my besties. Turvold's been there for me since day one. Mystic Hand is always around if I need anything. Gallic likes to pretend we're not friends, but I know he's just joking around. At least, I hope he is.
Can I just say, I love the idea that Mystic Hand is, he's got this kind of thorny exterior going on, but he's actually just a very nice, helpful guy that you could just enjoy a cup of tea with. Also, I love that DK claims that he's his friend, but he still just calls him Mystic Hand. They're not even on a first name basis. Man. Mr. Death Knight, you've been on some pretty insane adventures, so to speak, so far inside of Teleria. Do you have a favorite adventure, one that really stands out?
Ooh, well, I think my favorite adventure was when I raided the Fire Knight's castle and took him down all on my own. People were chanting my name and I felt like a true hero. Wait a minute. Was that a dream? I don't know.
That is pretty crazy, and of all of the awesome things that just definitely didn't happen, that one does rank quite highly. If you had to describe yourself in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think I'd go with brave, funny, and I guess maybe skeletal? Or is that too obvious?
Next up, do you have any hobbies outside of battle? Please don't say something lame like stamp collecting or cross-stitching.
Well, I like cross-stitching. That's great fun. It's a little hard for me sometimes with my bony fingers to thread the needle, but when it all comes together, it's like making a masterpiece.
Okay, cool. Masterpiece, cross-stitching? Jesus Christ. Let's try. What if you're watching a movie, right? Favorite genre? Do you have one? This one's a free home run, man. It's horror.
Oh, I'm choosing a comedy every time. Just because I'm a skeleton doesn't mean I love horror movies. Or jump scares, or spooky films, or anything scary for that matter.
Let's try this then. If you could change just one thing about yourself, Mr. Death Knight, what would that be? Only egomaniacs are completely happy with the way they are, Everyone's got something they want to improve about themselves.
Honestly, I wouldn't change a thing about myself. I love who I am, and you should love who you are too. Whoa. That was deep.
Oh, but yeah, I love myself too, man. It's not like I'm, just staring at my YouTube analytics 3 out of the 7 nights per week, just stressing and sweating and losing sleep over any little video that doesn't perform quite up to what I expected on my YouTube channel, or going to the gym at 3:30 in the morning, to go sweat it out because I feel like I haven't worked enough during that day. No, man. I'm totally good. We all just bloody love ourselves over here. Speaking of grit and resolve, what does strength mean to you, Death Knight?
Well, I guess strength is different for different people. For me, strength is being able to take care of people like Ultimate Death Knight. Mr. Nibbles and my mom, for sure.
Okay, I gotta ask, how do you possibly stay so incessantly positive all the time?
Easy. I have lots to be positive about. I've got my friends, my family, the skeleton crew, and undeath isn't really as bad as it's made out to be sometimes.
If anybody's allowed to take a sick day, it is you, Mr. Death Knight. There are literally pieces of you falling off. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but it seems likely. Have you ever tripped over your own bones?
Okay, so yes, this did happen once, but it was only once, I swear. I'd been out adventuring, it was a long day, I was getting ready for some well-earned rest, and then a bone popped out and I tripped over it straight into my own coffin. Oh, unbelievable.
Well, hell, if you were to happen to lose your axe, for example, at least you could just grab one of your own bones and use it as a weapon, I suppose. In fact, what would you do if you lost your axe?
I've never really thought about it. If I ever lose my axe, what kind of warrior would I be if I lost my axe? You mean this axe? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come on. Oh, where is it?
Well, besides losing your axe, what is it that you are most afraid of, Death Knight?
Oh, let's see. I'm afraid of heights, the dark, insects, spiders. You name it, I'm probably scared of it. But you can't let fear hold you back.
Well, there is no bravery without fear, and frankly, what is bravery if not doing something in spite of your fear? You know what I'm saying? I love that. I've got to ask though, Death Knight, when was the last time you saw a doctor? You're looking a little bit pasty, a little bit pallid, a little bit pale, a little bit washy, a little bit flowery. I'll stop.
I know, I look a little pale, but that's just my bone tone. I'm a naturally pale skeleton. Don't worry about me. I'm as healthy as a skeleton can be.
Well, I can empathize with that. Are you more of a podcast or playlist kind of skelly?
Ooh, that's tough. I like them both. Music is super helpful for getting me in the zone when I'm out on an adventure or raiding, but podcasts are fountains of knowledge. I couldn't possibly pick a favorite.
Next up, would you rather, who writes these things, man? Would you rather fight one really big chicken or 100 tiny Death Knights? I mean, what?
Wait, why are people fighting a chicken that looks like me? Or 100 me's that look like chickens? And why are there chickens involved in the first place? I'm so confused.
Well, they're there, Death Knight. Don't worry about it. It's all right to be confused. Just hold still for just a second. It'll be over soon. And he's gone. Boom. Interview over. Brutal, savage, wrecked. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, man. Thanks for stopping by. And if you're looking to sign up for a new raid account, man, in 2025, make sure to get that done as soon as possible, before the end of the month of July, man, where you're no longer going to have the chance to add Lemony C the Gold Wing to your roster for free as a login war champion, man. That's expiring soon. Click on the beginner promo link that's down below this video at the top of the description box. Use that link to create your new raid account for all of the free stuff that you see on screen right now, and also input beginner code Demon Slayer on day one of your new account as well for Thorlin Valbeard. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. A little bit random today. I'm going to catch all of you guys just a tad bit later, man.